What's going on, YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet, and this is MLB 18, the show. This is Road to the Show with Theo Bonds here today, and today we have a quick two-game series here as we head off to the city of Fountains. That is Kansas City, Missouri, and we take on the Kansas City Royals in this quick two-game series here. We're trying to see if we can try to sweep these guys here today, as the Royals right now are at 68 and 63, I believe, yeah. And they are not playing the best baseball, I guess you can say, in the most nice way I could put it. There you see Robbie Ross. He is 3-7 for the season. And you see the Royals, yeah, they are 16 games back of us. They had a 4-game winning streak for themselves. And right now, we currently have a 7-game winning streak there for ourselves. We're the last 10 games we're 8-2, so we're looking pretty good right now. Royals on the hand 5-5 in the last 10, and that is going to well, I'm pretty sure this is probably motivation for them to show what they can do against a first place team here and kind of knock us down here a peg or two. Hopefully that won't be the case. Hopefully our good baseball that we've been playing here so far, not just as a team, but also, you know, of course, Bonds hitting very, very well for himself here. And we'll see if that will continue here today in this quick matchup. So we're going to head off to Kansas City, Missouri. Yes, the Missouri side, not the Kansas side, people. I don't know why people get that mixed up for. It's very easy. It's if you're a baseball fan, you should know what side of the state line these guys are on. Seriously, I mean, I don't get it. But anyway, and the other question is, what came first? Kansas City, Missouri, Kansas City, Kansas? Kansas City, Missouri. So, here's Robbie Ross. There you see 20 games he's been in so far. 3-7 for the season at 4.35 ERA. I know, you probably were like, man, you're really bugging about that. It does. People, I don't understand why people don't understand that. Read a book. Anyway, go to the top of the first here. We'll see Bonds up to bat. Now, Bonds knows which side of the state line, because he's from this area. As he hits this one here high and deep, that is going to go out to left center field. And the center fielder will, of course, track that one down. Stays in the ballpark. And that is out number 2 there for the Tigers here. As the Tigers, like I said, playing some good baseball right now. And trying to go around that corner. Trying to go in there hot into the final month of the season. And, of course, going to postseason as a hot team. As we'll go see here. 2 outs. Nobody on here. Full count for Bonds. And whoo! That one took my breath away. Bonds hits this one over by the Royals Hall of Fame building and knocks this one clear out of the ballpark there. 104 there for him for the season, as this is his 104th home run. He has his own record's 113, so he can easily break that here. As like I said, we're just got about a month left in the season, or about about a month and a half of baseball still to play. As we'll take a look here, look at this swing here, and and the thing is, I'm playing on all-star here, so it's no sliders. I mean, no, I think the sliders are the same thing as my Royals franchise. So yeah, Anyway, just seeing the ball really well here as he hits a second one here in the top of the 6th. This one is going deep, and this one is gone, as he waits out a 3-0 count here and knocks his ball out of the ballpark. 105 there for Bonds, as Ross is probably thinking to himself here, I'm done pitching to him. But hey, they have a 4-run lead here. The question is, can the Royals hold on to it here? And we're about to find out here very shortly here, as Bonds go ahead and tags a bat there, the plate. And as we'll take a look at the replay there, and just hear that crack of the bat there. He knew he had all that one. As we go now to the 7th, we'll see what he can do here. Top of the 7th, this is now a 3-run ball game here. Royals are still leading here in this one, as Bonds, well, this one I thought he had, but this one is going to stay right up in the ballpark there, just near mid or shallow outfield there to left field. That one's an easy play, and that one is going to retire Bonds. As we go into the 7th inning stretch here, we'll see that the Royals will go ahead and hold on to the victory here. They win this one here today of a final score of so what was it 7-4, I believe it was the score there. So nice job there for them as they are able to get the victory there. And of course, take game 1 of this 2-game series here with them. Of course, Tigers, well, we just don't want to get swept out of here. So we have to come back here tomorrow night and try to win the second and final game of this quick little series here before we head off to Chicago, which will be the next episode. So here we are at Kauffman Stadium. There you see 69-63, 6 games back of trying to reach the 500 plateau there for the Royals. We'll go ahead and get to game number 2 here in just a bit. As you'll see the pitcher there for this one here, it's going to be Camacho. 7 games he's been in so far this season. 2 and 3 there, if I can read this correctly there. 4.42 ERA. We'll see if we can do some damage on him. We should be able to. 2 runners on board, nobody out. Good opportunity here for Bonds to go deep, and that's exactly what he does. Takes this one high, and this ball is gone into the fountains out there, and that is home run number 106 there for him, as the Tigers take an early lead here in the first inning. A 3-0 lead here, as you see their Bonds just trotting around there, showing off the power that he's been having all season long here. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of teams that are going to be wanting his services here after, I think he still has one more year with these guys here before he can go in free agency there. So restricted free agent still, he's still there, but he's been asking for a trade here, and you never know, he might get that chance to in the offseason. They might trade after all the trade requests he's been begging for here through his agent. There you see he knocks this one over to left field, but the left fielder does a great job of snagging this one. As we go now to the top half of the 4th here, it's a 5-0 ball game here. And we'll see what the Tiger Slugger can do here, as he's going to take this one now opposite field here. This one's going to go high. This one's going to go deep, but it's going to stay in the ballpark there. Nice hustle there from Lopez, as that's 2 away now for the Tigers. As we go now to the 6th, we'll see what Bonds can do here now with 2 out, nobody on here. And, of course, his bat has been just begging for a home run here. I think he may just have gotten one. That ball goes high and deep. And that ball is gone. 107 now here for Bonds, as he has now 2 home runs in this ball game here for himself. And the Royals, it looks like they can kind of try to come back in this one here in a nice way here. I see the skipper likes what he is seeing from his slugger. And the Royals now lead this, or excuse me, the Tigers, I should say, not the Royals, the Tigers here will go ahead and like this one, I should say. And hit look at that, just a beautiful swing there. He's like, yeah, just stay fair, just stay fair. And they get the lead here. Now, 8-0 here, top of the 8th here, 2 out, nobody on. Bonds here for the Tigers here, trying to go and try to go deep again here in this one. But this one is going to stay out there. It's going to stay out there in right field. And it's going to get caught there from Lopez again for the final out of the inning. So, 8-0 here. Can the Royals try to come back and win this one here? Well, we're about to find out and see, and nope, that is not the case, as the Royals will go ahead and come up short on this one here, as they are only able to scrape up 2 runs there in the final frame. Not nearly enough there to get them back in this game here, but they do get something out of this one, and they lose by 6. So there you see the final score, 8-2 is your final score. Bonds 2 for 5 in the ball game, 2 home runs, his 106th, 107th. 4 RBIs, 2 runs scored, and his average right now is at .413 for his season. So we'll take a look here, and there you see the next series coming up here. It's actually, no, it's not the White Sox. I forgot. It's the Yankees. So we're gonna go to Yankees. The Yankees right now not playing good baseball right now. 60-73. I believe they're in last place in the American League East. And we'll see how we do against the Bronx Bombers, or Bronx, I don't know, what would you call them if they're not bombing? Anyway, we'll see if we can take advantage of those Yankees there in that 4-game weekend series there. See what Bonds can do on a big stage like the Yankee Stadium coming up in the next episode. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to share and also subscribe to the channel if you're new hit that sub button there and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell notification so you guys can be notified when this series or any other series here on the channel is uploaded to ESGNet. Also, don't forget to follow us on social media if you want to check out some things going on behind the scenes, or just some sports gaming news or whatever. You guys can check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. The links are down below in the description. Check us out there, find out what's going on here on the channel, what's going on with series, some upcoming series, all that kind of good stuff there. Usually try to post there, Tron, at least weekly there, and check it out there, see what we're all about. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.